MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Buccos are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Eddie Quinones, Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So digging in now, Christian Brummett having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base too.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today, looking to fight. Everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Digging in now, Randy Wiggins. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Quinones is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Maben is there. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Into the box now, Bart Wiggins. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact. And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Set to get his day started, Roberto Clemente, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Wiggins leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Owen Christian is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Ranging back is Maben. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
At the plate now, Angel Vargas swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. He pulls this one into right. Blanks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Pirates 2, the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Gerald Christian will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Into the box, Solomon Blanks, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 5 homers, 26 RBIs. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the shortstop, Robin Young.
Now at the plate, Robin Young looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him at the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Batting fourth.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 29 driven in. hard hit ball to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. Second inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Tyler Wiggins, currently 9th in the NL in hitting in early play.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting it, the catcher, Edward Arnold.
Digging in, Edward Arnold. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Jeanette has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Gerald Christian.
Stepping in, Gerald Christian, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
At the plate, Christian Brummett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Into the box now, Randy Wiggins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No swing, apparently. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Pirates strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, C.J. Murillo.
Set to get his day started, C.J. Murillo, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Grounded to the right. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Striding in, Cameron Maybin. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone into the home bullpen. Solo shot here for Cameron Maybin. 6th home run on the season for him as the Brewers have come back to tie things at 2.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Standing in now, number 88.
And
he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 1 home run and 14 driven in. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Brewers tie things up thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Bart Wiggins. And now pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Murillo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
Striding in once again, Roberto Clemente. He reached on a single in his first try. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Owen Christian, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
I got 2-1 the count.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, the left fielder, Angel Vargas.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Vargas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Vargas is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a well start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And it's 1-2. Down the first baseline. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
At the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Outside, 3-0 now. Popped him up. Yount is there. And that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece.
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Eddie.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Yonez.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped toward the second baseman. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, first baseman, Rex Gibbons.
Stepping into the box, Rex Gibbons. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
That was a great job of driving that ball.
The right
extending
fielder,
his arms
14.
very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So now to the plate, Solomon Blanks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Robin.
So stepping in, Robin Yount. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's in. Oh, that's off the plate.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2, count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vargas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brewers strand 1. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Arnold, 23 years old, could very well be a member of this year's National League All-Star team as he ranks 2nd in the league amongst catchers in fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in 2nd place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Gerald Christian.
Stepping into the box, Gerald Christian. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Sent on the ground out to 2nd. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Drummond.
Digging in once again, Christian Brummett will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Turner stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the left fielder, C.J. Murillo.
At the plate, C.J. Murillo. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
First offering on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count even now with 1-1. Now the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Maben is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bart Wiggins.
Ready for another shot now. Bart Wiggins 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 21.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Clemente. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box, Eddie Quinones, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rex Gibbons. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Owen Christian. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Maben. You can kiss it goodbye. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Angel Vargas. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's fouled away. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Edward Arnold.
Standing in, Edward Arnold. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Popped him up. Yount is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. On to the bottom of the 6th. And Pittsburgh's taking a 3-2 lead. Next for Milwaukee, Solomon Blanks. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Yount.
Ready once again, Robin Yount. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brummett is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Left side. Reined in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The left field.
Oh, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
A pause, and the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 7th inning coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-2.
Your attention,
Berger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 11, Martin Berger.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gerald Christian.
The pitcher, Gerald Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Christian Brummett.
Stepping in, Christian Brummett. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
One-oh count. Here it is. Hot shot to third. Turner's got it, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Randy Wiggins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And it's fouled away. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled off. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, giving him an even 150, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Bart Wiggins. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Murillo is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Get up and stretch. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Cameron Maben will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter.
So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, number 88, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
This has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone or that total might continue to rise.
DJ LeMahieu will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
DJ.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Mike North will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 52, Mike North.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batter, the first baseman, Rex Gibbons.
Stepping up now, Rex Gibbons. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike two.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Pirates 4 and the Brewers 3. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Roberto Clemente.
Roberto Clemente.
First pitch on its way. couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. McGee, a 6'3" left-hander. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Christian.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. In now, Owen Christian, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left field. Murillo is camped under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now back.
Look there at the numbers for our 2 starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Now in the box, Angel Vargas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that. I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Leading off the inning, Solomon Blanks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Robin Yount. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
A great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. So now to the plate, Justin Turner. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. Still down a run, it's 4-3. Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. The 2-1. Edward Arnold is on deck. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Standing in, Edward Arnold. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Nobody out, runner on first. There he goes. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint to watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Brian Brummett will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Fouled off. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. Runner at first here, one man out. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner to second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So striding in, Christian Brummett. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Runners are at first and third, one away. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Tyler Thornburg enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 30, Tyler Thornburg.
Randy Wiggins will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right. See you later. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his 2nd of the game, as they open it up to 8-3. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now. Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
To 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
2-2.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a knock.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Owen.
Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 48, Corey Knebel.
Standing in now, Owen Christian, driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Angel Vargas.
Into the box, Angel Vargas. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
At the plate now, Tyler Wiggins. Swing and he pops him up. Jeanette backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Edward Arnold. Your
Bryant
attention,
Booker
please.
comes on to pitch
Now
now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready for another chance, Edward Arnold. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Pirates 12 and the Brewers 3. Dan Wiggins is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette.
The second baseman, Scooter.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, C.J. Murillo, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Brummett is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
To the plate now, number 88. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shot toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Maybin is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Kike Hernandez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Line toward right center. Brummett is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
12-4 is the final in this game. Pittsburgh played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Gerald Christian pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, Owen Christian launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, helping Pittsburgh get one against the Brewers, 12-4. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. At the start of the day, the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Pirates are atop the division. Chris Caney got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Cubs got past the Reds, 7-4. Heading into the day, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, while the Cubs are 2nd in the division. The St. Louis Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 12-6. In the standings, the Padres sit in last place in the National League West Division, while the Cardinals sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. The Miami Marlins put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 9-4. As of today, the Marlins are in 3rd place in the NL East, and the Phillies are at the bottom of the division. The Atlanta Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 9-7. As of right now, the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, and the Braves are atop the division. The Dodgers sent 3 balls into the seats as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 6-3. Heading into the day, the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West, and the Dodgers are 2nd in the division. J.R. Gonzalez drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 11-7. In the standings, the Giants are leading the National League West, while the Diamondbacks are 3rd in the division. The Yankees got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 8-1. As of today, the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East Division, while the Yankees are atop the division. Gaylord Perry got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Rangers downed the Rays 3-2. As of right now, the Rays are in last place in the AL East, and the Rangers are in 4th place in the AL West. The Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 2-0. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in 3rd place in the AL East, and the Royals sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. The Orioles totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 6-4. Entering the day's action, the Orioles are in 2nd place in the AL East, while the Indians sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. T.J. McFarland got his 2nd W of the season, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 5-3. The win was their 6th straight as a team. As of today, the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Twins are atop the division. The Detroit Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 8-7. In the standings, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central, while the Nationals are in 2nd place in the NL East. The Oakland Athletics launched 3 home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-4. As of right now, the Angels are in 2nd place in the AL West, while the Athletics are atop the division. Carlos Correa was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 10-2. At the start of the day, the Astros are in last place in the AL West, and the Mariners are 3rd in the division. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.